Yo, how's it going? So, mysterious events caught on camera. All right, let's see what happens.
Here comes another one.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some mysterious things caught on camera. But as always, before we dive in, remember to hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content. Just like this.
All right.
Our first clip of the day comes from the Twitter account Sitio Paranormal. This homeowner was having a quiet night in watching some TV when suddenly something eerie started to happen. Take a look.
Okay. Oh, is that a face? Oof. Hey, bro, you just gotta twist the antenna a little to the right.
Then what looks like a child's face appears in the middle of the static.
Hey, that's crazy.
Some commenters thought it might just be a filter on their phone projecting a face onto the TV, but that doesn't explain why the TV was playing up in the first place.
Poltergeist, bro.
Unfortunately, this is one of those short shareable little clips that has almost no info attached to it, so it's impossible for us to dig any deeper. I'll throw this one out to you, the viewers. What do you think's been caught on camera here? Let me know your theories in the comments down below.
I feel like it's a reptilian. No cap.
This creepy encounter was uploaded to Instagram by the South American news outlet Infobay. This bus driver from the Salta province of Argentina says he was finishing his shift driving an empty bus back to the depot when suddenly the stop button was pressed as though a passenger wanted to get off. He took out his phone to film what was happening. The driver shows us how strange it is that the stoplight had been activated, despite the fact that there's no passengers on board the bus.
Damn, cuz.
Now things get even creepier when you listen closely to the footage. In it, you can hear a woman's voice. Translated from Spanish, it sounds like the voice says, "Stop, driver."
Damn, bro. Yeah, but you know, it's hard for me.
The bus driver was stumped by the incident and has no way of explaining what happened.
I don't know.
There's been no official word from the bus company either, so for now, this very eerie encounter will have to remain a complete mystery.
Sounds kind of like a Google translation, like one of them AI robots. Okay.
Paranormies are a supernatural investigation channel here on YouTube.
Paranormies.
Based in Canada, the team travels around North America in search of ghosts, demons, and other paranormal phenomena. In this episode, one of their lead investigators, Johnny, delves into his past, searching for deeper reasons as to why he's been looking for ghosts his entire life. It begins with Johnny recalling a chilling childhood memory that he shares with his brother. Take a listen.
Slowly and subconsciously, we were both being drawn further away from the pool table to a locked, closed door that was nearest to us.
Okay.
Spurred on by this childhood encounter, the Paranormies team decide to set up an investigation inside of Johnny's dad's home, where a lot of his childhood belongings still reside. Johnny has always had a deep feeling that something paranormal may have attached itself to his family, even before he was born.
I promise to get back to that story and share the details of everything that happened inside that room before I was even born. But to get you to that point, I need to take you back to present day and why we're filming, where we're filming.
As the team sets up their equipment, strange EVPs get caught on their cameras.
Oh, no way.
Watching that again, a breathy voice can be heard saying, "Mine."
Oh,
Then, moments later, the team's Ovilus, a specialist piece of ghost hunting equipment, says something that spooks Johnny out.
Ooh.
Wow.
Is that your name?
The Ovilus says the name David. This has particular meaning to Johnny because his uncle, who also happens to live in this house, has recently been diagnosed with cancer. His name also happens to be David.
That's my uncle who lives here.
Things begin to ratchet up a notch when the team starts hearing noises around the home.
I mean, it's wooden floors.
Following this eerie activity, the Paranormies
I
decide
don't
to
know.
search the home using a modded Xbox Connect SLS camera. These cameras are known throughout the paranormal community to potentially detect entities that the human eye can't see. Take a look at what they catch.
Who's in the corner?
It was right there.
What are we?
Right
What are
there.
we?
There he is. There's nothing there.
Then seconds later, this happens.
I'm looking. Holy shit!
God, dude, that scared me.
Oh, maybe that wasn't nothing.
That was the wind.
Okay,
Who was
now-
that?
Vapor?
Then a short while later, a door seems to open all by itself.
That just fucking opened.
Later, yet more activity is captured while exploring the garage.
Something- Might have shut it off. What the You? Is it? Holy fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Sometime later, after their spirit box repeatedly says the word help, a strange shadow can be seen passing through the yard.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, that was a big help, eh?
Where? I don't see it.
Compelled by all the bizarre activity, the team decides
What?
to run a
That
sensory
could've been a bird. It
deprivation
could've been
session
like
to see if they can
a
contact
fly
any
or
spirits
something.
that might be present.
Violence.
Okay,
Is there
okay.
violence between, it sounds like you're talking about two people. There was violence between the two of you?
Before long, they keep getting the name Harry come through the spirit box.
Harry! Again, Harry!
Again. What about
Is a
Harry?
train going by? Because I'm hearing train tracks in the... It's constant tracks.
It appears something tragic might have happened on the nearby train
It's
tracks.
like I'm hearing a train going by in my headphones. So loud. And then it said violence again.
And there is a train going by. You can hear it.
Moments later, some eerie activity is caught on camera.
Did you die on the train tracks? Yes. Okay. Did somebody else cause your death, or did you do it yourself?
Said kitchen.
Oh my
Were you in the
god.
Kitchen? Which kitchen?
Said oh no. Oh yeah, it said yeah.
Towards the end of the session, Johnny suddenly drops the spirit box and begins to act strangely.
You dropped the spirit box.
God, this is like an episode of Ghost Adventures.
Johnny?
Oh my god, Johnny.
You okay?
It's not Johnny no more.
He thinks
It's
he hears
Harry.
something in the kitchen.
Somebody in the kitchen?
I don't know.
He's clearly dazed and confused. As if all these events weren't enough, there's one final encounter left for the team. Take a look.
Oh god, not the basement. Oh my god. It's Woody Woodpecker. Oh my god.
What's to be made of this eerie investigation? Could something really have attached itself to Johnny's family all those years ago? And is there still an energy residing in his father's home? If this footage is anything to go by, it certainly does make you wonder whether something paranormal is going on here. There's a lot more to this investigation that we weren't able to cover here. I highly recommend you go check out the Paranormies channel. As always, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Their channel's fantastic, their production quality is second to none. So head on over, show them some love, and smash that subscribe button.
Come back with you with another banger. I don't know, I always think of that when they say smash
This
the
bizarre little clip
subscribe
has been
button.
doing the rounds on social media this past couple
Smile.
of weeks. One of our viewers, who goes by the username Redditor of Things, brought it to our attention. It's some footage of a baseball game in North America.
Okay.
Look.
11 games including this one. That means their magic number is now 10, and they can reduce it to 9 tonight with a victory. Rhys Hoskins homered and drove in 4. Aaron Nola, 6 scoreless innings for the win.
The camera cuts to a view of the crowd, where we can see a woman smiling ominously straight ahead.
Okay.
She doesn't move or blink the entire time she's in shot. The title of the clip given by the uploader suggests that they think it's a glitch in the Matrix and that the
How is
woman
that
is
a glitch in the
perhaps frozen
Matrix?
in time.
I mean,
One
these
astute viewer noted, however, it could be a piece of marketing from the recent horror movie Smile. According to them, there's been a lot of strange sightings of people smiling ominously at public events, most likely part of a viral guerrilla marketing campaign.
that's pretty
Whatever
good
the
though.
case may
That's
be,
a
it's certainly unnerving seeing this woman behaving in such a strange way.
That's
I'm
a
sure
dope
if you
thing to
spotted her
do.
in person, you'd be freaked out either way.
yeah. I do that awkward smile or that, you know, the little quick nod of the head, and speed right next to it.
This next
you know.
sighting comes from one of our viewers, Hope Busher. They submitted this
yes.
clip to our Facebook community page where it's caused quite a stir. Take a look.
Here's another one.
Quick zoom
You can
in.
barely see the last one over there.
This was captured in Kyle, Texas on September 24th, 2022. As
It
you can
could be
see, there's
airplanes.
several unidentified orbs of light moving through the night sky.
I don't
They're
know.
all
That
in the
could be.
same flight pattern.
Yeah, airplanes do the same thing though.
At one point, you can hear the OP wondering whether they're lanterns of some kind, as they appear to be glowing.
Are they lanterns? Like
Green
fire
lanterns.
No. No.
The strange thing is, both the objects appear to be
Did Homegirl really say fire lanterns? The fuck? Okay,
moving
whatever.
in the same flight pattern.
They're all in the same flight pattern.
Then, towards the end of the clip, a third object appears and follows the exact same trajectory.
Here comes another one.
The uploader notes that you couldn't hear the objects at the time, only the passing traffic can be heard in the clip.
There's nothing to hear. This is a car passing.
Several viewers wondered whether they might just be passing commercial aircraft,
What
perhaps
I'm saying.
performing in some kind of air show. Hope replied saying that they do live near a municipal airport, but they'd be aware of an air show taking place as they normally make a lot of noise. These objects didn't make noise at all.
I thought I heard the plane, but it was just traffic.
Others suggested
I don't know.
Starlink
I
or
think it's the
passing
plane.
drones, but some viewers said it had to be aliens. It's definitely a curious incident, so for now, unless more info comes to hand, this will have to remain a genuine UFO sighting.
And here comes another one.
Look, it's going fast too. Look.
It's going real fast.
God, what are we witnessing?
Before we delve into a creepy old urban legend that lingers in West Virginia, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn
Oh my
on
God,
all
they were going
channel
to Mothman?
notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we drop our scary and creepy videos.
I hope it's Mothman. Okay, where is this? The Mist?
There are urban legends that an
Oh.
old abandoned railway tunnel in Salem, West Virginia is heavily haunted by the spirits of the dead. The Brandy Gap Tunnel No. 2 was first built back in 1857, forming part of the old B&O railway line. It was abandoned in 1985 after a sharp decline in usage stemming from a plethora of alternate routes. The tunnel itself runs under an old cemetery that dates back to the 1700s. Legends say that late at night you can hear the ghostly wails of a woman crying coming from deep within the pitch-black tunnel. Locals report strange mists and transparent figures lurking near the entrance to the railroad. A large part of the urban legends stem from an incident that occurred in January 1853
Is it
during
like
the
a movie,
construction
The
of the
Fog?
tunnel.
Stephen King's
While
movie?
excavating the site, a large amount of rock and dirt gave way, crushing a worker named Hanley. The
Dang.
local newspaper at the time, Cooper's Clarksburg Register, reported the incident, saying that debris killed one worker and injured 2 others. Since then, there have been reports of the worker's spirit lingering in the old abandoned tunnel. To top it off, there's also stories of murder, suicide, and KKK lynchings that are said to have taken place nearby. With all this information combined, it's no wonder that the local residents believe the Brandy Gap Tunnel number 2 is heavily haunted.
Like, for me personally, I don't understand why ghosts want to stick around. You know, like, why would I want to stick around where I died? Like, we'll keep it pushing. I'd be like, damn, I died. I guess I gotta call it a day. Call it a life. I'm gonna have to press X to respawn. I'm just gonna move on. It's something I don't understand. Like, bro, you died there. It's like, bro, do you really want to linger around there, man? That shit sucks.
To add to the lore and mystery of the site, one of our viewers, who goes by the Reddit username DeathDiamond7865, decided to conduct a paranormal investigation of the old tunnel themselves. While searching the area, they asked if any spirits present would want to make themselves known. They said their spirit box responded to some of their questions, making the group suspect that a spirit or spirits might have been present. While they didn't see anything in person at the time, some of their photos showed a rather strange anomaly. These 2 photos were taken a split second apart. The one on the left, you can see a strange mist filling the tunnel. In the one on the right, there's nothing at all. The OP said the tunnel was freezing at the time, but definitely didn't see a mist in person at all. For some reason, it only shows up in one of the photos.
Could be just a bug, just zooming
Could the
by.
old urban legends surrounding the Brandy Gap Tunnel number 2 be true after all? Could the spirit of the dead worker still be lingering, tethered to the spot where he tragically lost his life all those years ago?
Especially, bro, I would, if I died on my job, that's the last place I want to linger around. I'd be super pissed, bro. Pissed. I ain't about to stick around here, man. Fuck this job and fuck this world too.
If you love mysterious videos,
That was a great video. I guess one of the craziest things that's something that takes me back to the UFO video, right? Whereas I thought those were planes, but I remember, I don't know if anyone remembers that there was like these like mysterious sounds in the sky, and I remember hearing them. Like, as crazy as it sounds, I remember hearing these sounds in the sky. They're kind of like, they remind me of War of the Worlds with what's his name, Tom Cruise. Was it Tom Cruise? It was Tom Cruise. This is exactly what this sounded like every time. At some every I forgot. Like, bro, like we would go play basketball, and at some point at that night, all you would hear is this. Except for the end part, but the beginning part. And it would stop. Then it would go again. And that's all you would hear at some point. And that was just, we would just be playing basketball. And bro, I genuinely thought they were playing War of the Worlds. That's what I thought. I thought they were playing War. I thought someone was like, damn, bro, they really love that movie, bro, because they play it every day. I genuinely thought. And until someday, I stumble upon a video that says strange sounds heard around the world. And that sound came up. I was freaking out. I'm like, did you tell me this whole time that person was not watching that movie? I had 2 friends that we used to go play basketball, and I would be like, bro, you hear that? They're like, yeah, bro, it sounds weird. I'm like, bro, where does that come from? You know, it was crazy. It was crazy, but yeah.